What's up, guys? This is the fourth time I'm recording this because the first two times I got this little microphone from Walmart, this little plug and play wireless microphone, whatever, and the quality is garbage. But the first two times I didn't even turn it on, so there was just like no sound whatsoever. This time, or the last time, I had it turned on, but it sounds like garbage. So we're gonna go without a microphone for a little while until I can order one from Amazon. But the important thing is we have the tripod little handheld thing to where I'm not just holding my phone up, you know what I mean? So but I'll give you a little idea of what we're getting into today. As you can see, I'm not in the Mustang. I'm in my wife's Yukon Denali, the 08. And I asked her if she wanted to do a muffler delete because she likes louder cars like I do. She doesn't want it too loud, but she wants it a little louder. So we're just gonna do a muffler delete. Just cut it out and weld some pipe in place of it, just to give it a little more rumble, you know. We're going to the barn, which has a shop in it. It's got everything I need. It's got the welder. I got my tools there. The Mustang's also there with all my tools in the trunk of it, because you know I do the mobile thing to make a little extra money. So all my tools are there. Just got done getting gas because the car tricked me and told me it was out of gas, but it actually wasn't. I was just parked on a hill. So I put $20 more in it, so we got even more gas. Just before that, I dropped the wife and kids off at her Nana's, so she's not going to be there to hear it. She's going to hear it when I go back and pick them up. I'll pick it back up whenever we get to the shop, and we'll get started on this thing. We'll do a before and after of the exhaust sound. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, we're pulling up now. Matter of fact, we just pulled up. I've just gotta move some things around, and then we'll pull it in here and get to cutting the exhaust up. All right, so we got it pulled in here. About to, oh goodness, the socket's about fell. We're about to cut it off there. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit before I get under there and try to handle it, you know. But getting my tools ready now. Before I cut it, I'll do a before sound. So I guess I'll go ahead and do that real quick while it's, you know, cooling down. But there it is. That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna get all the tools ready and then let it cool down a bit before I try to grab a very hot exhaust. We've been driving around pretty much all day. But yep, we'll do that, and I'll pick the camera back up when we're doing that. All right, we're laying down right now. It's still hot, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off anyways. About to set y'all up so you can see the time lapse of that. All right, we were gonna use a Sawzall, but this might be a little easier. Okay, I stopped the time lapse because I crushed my fingernail against this finger right here. Crushed it against the frame while I was trying to bend it off there, but it's off. It's on the ground. So I guess we'll see what it sounds like now. will say, it did not change it that much. This muffler did look a little small. I remember when I had my Sierra. Oh yeah, there's the actual muffler. Okay. So I would have to, yeah. Okay. Well, I just cut the secondary muffler off, I reckon. It's a little louder, but it's not much louder. But I mean, that might be perfect for what she wants. So, not that big of a change, but I don't have the pipe and everything necessary to delete the big muffler today. But yeah. Well, that was kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. But it is what it is, you know. Maybe we can. I put a cherry bomb on that Sierra I had, and it changed the sound a bit, but my Sierra also didn't have a secondary muffler like this one does. So, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Well, didn't change it as much as I wanted it to, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess we'll crank it for the first time, or second time, technically, but. It's just a little louder. Feels a little freed up too. Hopefully my tripod stays up. I don't know if that thing was clogged up or what, but it does feel a little different. It does feel a little different. Not really that loud. Oh man. All right, so the Sawzall blade I had was way too dull, so I just went and got another one from my papa, and we're just gonna go ahead and cut the muffler off today. We'll run some pipe later on, but you know, we'll cut it off and maybe put a down pipe on it and see what that does. All right. Try number 2. This one should do it. These blades are really good. We're almost through it. Or no, we're about a quarter of the way. Stop jumping. Gotta get it to stop jumping. Come out of there. Let's see. Okay, we're about all the way through it now. Just about. Golly, man. This thing just doesn't want to come off here, does it? Watch out, Rooster. All right, is that it? Oh man, this is an ugly cut, but it's all right. Okay, we might can bend that off with a pry bar. Let's see. Ugly cut, but it's all right. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay, we can see the cut a little better now. There's quite a bit left on there, so. Should have knew that was coming. How much is left? Just a tiny bit. I just rolled my arm up in the wheel of the creeper. That felt real good. Oh, there we go, finally. Whew. Finally done. Well, I don't know how happy she's gonna be, but it's finally out. I'm about to set y'all under there and crank it and see what it sounds like. I'll get this exhaust pulled out of here and this jack moved out of the way, and we'll go for a ride and see how she sounds while driving. Woo! Wasp. There's a Mustang, by the way. But yeah, I'll get you set up on the dash and we'll take it for a ride. All right, here we go. She's gonna be surprised by that for sure. It doesn't sound bad, and it's not like super loud either. It's not like ear-piercing loud like the Mustang is at all. No, we might just straight pipe it the rest of the way, to be honest with you. I think it sounds good. Of course, we'll get her reaction when we get there. Let's see, I'm gonna get on a little bit. I'm just holding the tripod so it doesn't go sliding around. I don't have a mount in here like I have in the Mustang. That sounds pretty decent. I think it sounds good. Rumbling real nice. Probably help if I put it in drive. I'm telling you, I don't know what was going on with them mufflers, but you can tell a difference in it. Definitely can tell a difference. Like it just goes better than it used to. You know what I mean? She's gonna be surprised when she hears it. I know that. In my opinion, it sounds good. Okay, I guess the gas hand is lying to me again, because there's no way we just burnt through that much gas since I filled it. There's just no way. that gas hand must be a little off, because it was at half a tank when I left the gas station. Oh, tripod's rolling away from me. Or not rolling, but scooting away from me. So let me get everything in the barn picked up and turn the lights off and stuff, and shut the trunk of the Mustang, and we'll be on our way to go pick her up. Yeah, man, when I was under there trying to cut the top of that and I rolled over my arm with the creeper, that really hurt. Well, I didn't roll over my arm. Like, here, I'll show you. So this is what it is. These little wheels, I was rolling and my arm fat got sucked in there when I was rolling. Let's see, can you see? Yeah. Yeah, and then when I was trying to pull the first muffler off there, I hit my finger against the frame right there, and that didn't feel too good. Oh, about forgot to shut the trunk of the Mustang. But we'll come back and get this thing here in a little bit. It should be locked. It ain't locked. Alright, get my hot Coca-Cola, and we'll head on back to Tennessee to pick Kennedy up. So we'll see y'all then. All right, we just pulled in to her Nana's subdivision. Did good all the way out here. In my opinion, it gets up and goes better than it did. And I mean, it just sounds like a truck, basically. Because, I mean, the motor's built for a truck, so, you know what I mean? It's gonna sound like a truck. I don't mind her dash slapping around in here. It's cracked real bad and the speaker barely holds in place, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around so I can be ready to report her and her reaction. So yeah. Now, when I'm just driving like this, it's kind of quiet, but
I like the way it sounds, but don't do that because Al's gonna get mad.
where?
Down there, go back towards the foot.
Oh, okay. I decided I'm just gonna cut it off anyways, and we'll just run it like that.
I like it.
It's not too loud and it's not too quiet. When you're cruising down the road, it's kind of smooth, but when you get on it, it gets loud. Well, there you go, guys. She said she likes it. I mean, just sounds like a truck to me, basically, but I guess that's going to be it for today's video. I have a few projects I'm trying to line up. I'm trying to get me another Mustang to hopefully build a drag car and take it to the strip and everything, and, you know, start racing and stuff like that. But more on that later, I guess. We'll see you next time.